スケジュール
Imagine a Buddha who has been practicing eons like that, so much power, and still has to humbly be just like a normal person and let other people even doubt him, slander him, and want to assassinate him. Jesus is the same. That is the difference between black magic, demonic power, and the true power of love.
Please continue watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Chunhai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulasis, also known as Vietnamese, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. Estamos felices de verlos, maravillosos espectadores. Mi nombre es Diana, de la Ciudad de México, en el México amante de Dios. Nuestra alegre gente reza por la paz y la armonía en todos los rincones del mundo. México es una fiesta para los sentidos con sus coloridas artes, su arquitectura elaborada y su animada música. Los mariachis, la tradicional música popular de México, reúne cultura y entretenimiento, todo en uno. La población mexicana, de más de 124 millones de ciudadanos, es cálida, acogedora y espiritual. En el corazón de su cultura son de larga tradición los valores religiosos católicos y la importancia de la unidad familiar y el amor. México es considerada una de las 5 cunas originales de la civilización, pues se remonta a 10.000 años. Puede que hayan escuchado acerca de las avanzadas antiguas culturas mesoamericanas, tales como la olmeca, tolteca, teotihuacana, zapoteca, maya y azteca. Los impresionantes sitios sagrados que dejaron atrás son la evidencia de las profundas raíces espirituales de México. México también es un asombroso centro de maravillas naturales, tales como los cenotes y los ríos subterráneos, las reservas de la mariposa monarca y el cañón del Sumidero, por nombrar algunos. El país de México es verdaderamente un paraíso bendecido en la tierra. Estamos encantados de presentarles brevemente al entusiasta México, adorables espectadores. Nuestra gente les lleva amorosamente en su corazón y en sus oraciones. Durante más de 3 décadas, la maestra suprema Chunhai ha iluminado nuestro mundo con sus enseñanzas divinas. Una maestra totalmente iluminada, ella imparte el método Kuan Yin de meditación a aquellos que desean descubrir inmediatamente la naturaleza de Dios interna y alcanzar en una vida la liberación eterna del ciclo de la transmigración. El método Kuan Yin ha sido practicado por todos los maestros iluminados, tales como Buda, Confucio, Gurú Nanak, Jesucristo, Lao Tse, el señor Krishna, el señor Mahavira, el profeta Mahoma, la paz sea con él, y muchos más. Ella enfatiza que si siempre recordamos a Dios, ofrecemos servicio desinteresado a otros y seguimos las leyes del universo, alcanzaremos nuestro potencial más elevado como humanos y comprenderemos verdaderamente nuestro propósito en la tierra. La Maestra Suprema Chinhai es un extraordinario ejemplo viviente de compasión, enviando frecuentemente asistencia material y financiera, además de amor, a los refugiados, a los desamparados, a las víctimas de desastres naturales y a otros que necesitan ayuda. La Maestra Suprema Chinhai está profundamente agradecida con el amado Dios por toda la ayuda financiera, consuelo y apoyo para los afligidos y necesitados y o cualquier buena causa a través de los años, como una humilde receptora para su compasión y amor hacia sus preciados hijos. La Maestra Suprema Chinhai respetuosamente agradece a todos los individuos especiales, organizaciones, líderes y gobiernos todo su apoyo genuino, amoroso y regular. Que el cielo los bendiga por siempre. Nosotros, los miembros de la Asociación Internacional Maestra Suprema Chinhai, también agradecemos sinceramente su expresiva bondad, deseándoles lo mejor. La Maestra Suprema Chinhai recibe apoyo y amor de numerosas organizaciones, medios de comunicación, gobiernos y personas individuales, así como muchos galardones de su parte, como por ejemplo el Premio Gusi de la Paz 2006, considerado el Premio Nobel de la Paz de Oriente, el Premio al Liderazgo Mundial Espiritual de 1994, el Premio Mahavir en el 2008, la proclamación de los días 22 de febrero y 25 de octubre como Día la Maestra Suprema Chinhai, nombrada Ciudadana Honoraria de los Estados Unidos, etc. Y ha sido honrada a través de los años con otros numerosos premios y galardones por sus excepcionales obras filantrópicas y humanitarias. Nos disculpamos por no poder mostrar otros muchos premios y honores por falta de espacio y de tiempo. La Maestra Suprema Chin Hai respetuosamente agradece a todos los individuos especiales, organizaciones, líderes y gobiernos todo su apoyo genuino, amoroso y regular. Que el cielo los bendiga por siempre. Nosotros, los miembros de la Asociación Internacional Maestra Suprema Chin Hai, también agradecemos sinceramente su expresiva bondad, deseándoles lo mejor. Como verdadera voz para nuestros preciosos amigos animales, la Maestra Suprema Chin Hai promueve la pacífica y amorosa dieta a base de productos vegetales y prevé, con el despertar de la humanidad hacia lo sagrado de todas las vidas, un tranquilo y glorioso mundo, completamente vegano, donde los animales y las personas vivan en dichosa armonía. Sus iniciativas para difundir la tendencia vegana son diversas y entre ellas se incluyen la distribución del volante de vida alternativa, los restaurantes veganos internacionales Loving Hut, empresas de productos de alimentación veganos, productos de piel vegana, Supreme Master Television, además de hablar regularmente con influyentes líderes de gobierno y medios de comunicación y participar en conferencias televisadas sobre el cambio climático, etc. Tanto si somos conscientes de ello como si no, sus esfuerzos han tenido una enorme influencia sobre la conciencia mundial del estilo de vida respetuoso con los animales y de cómo esta manera benevolente puede traer paz duradera entre las naciones a la vez que salvamos nuestro planeta del cambio climático y de los desastres. A lo largo de los años, la Maestra Suprema Chin Hai ha viajado por todo el mundo, desde las Américas hasta África, desde Europa hasta Oceanía, y ha ofrecido cientos de discursos al público y a sus discípulos sobre muchos temas espirituales. Hoy tenemos la bendición de presentar una de estas inspiradoras conferencias titulada El Sutra Surangama, los estados demoníacos de los Skandhas del pensamiento, parte 4 de 8, en Entre Maestra y Discípulos, impartida en inglés el 28 de diciembre del 2018.
So he is fond of saying, same to other ghosts before him. The possessed person is fond of saying that there are greater Buddhas and lesser Buddhas, earlier Buddhas and later Buddhas, that among them are true Buddhas and false Buddhas, male Buddhas and female Buddhas, and no such thing as male and female Buddhas. Unless the Buddha descend into this physical world, there's nothing as female and male in the Buddha's realm. And that the same is true of bodhisattvas. When people witness this, their initial resolve is washed away and they easily get carried away with their wrong understanding. Meaning when people come to this ghost possessed person, they came with good intention, pure desire to know God, to know the Buddha, yeah. But then after they hear him talk, even though he talk about Buddhas and all that, but he diluted their resolve, their pure intention in the beginning. So instead of encourage them, the listeners, followers, to continue with their noble resolve when they start, their preaching, so-called preaching of the Buddhas and all that, have the opposite effect. This is a problem, you see? So at least you can know the wrong from the right, huh? If somebody preaches to you, and you certainly feel like, oh, I don't care about precept, or there are better Buddha somewhere, in heaven, I should seek for that instead of worrying about Shakyamuni Buddha or Guanyin Bodhisattva, etc., or God. So instead of making the people have more firm belief in their belief, like belief in God, believe in Jesus, believe in Buddha, they just dilute their belief and make them feel more confused, thinking the Buddha is not too good, Jesus is nothing, etc., etc., and they lost their faith. Okay, so that means this is a fake master. In any case, if they make you doubt God or the past great masters, then no good. Okay, no good. This is a May ghost that in its old age has become demon. It disturbs and confuses the good person, but when it tires of doing so, it will leave the other person's body, then both the disciples and teacher will get into trouble with the law. It's similar to the above cases. You should be aware of this, Ananda and other monks, should be aware of this in advance and not get caught up in the cycle of transmigration. If you are confused and do not understand, you will fall into the relentless hells. Oh man, so many hells. Oh. Further, in the unhindered clarity and wonder that ensues after the feeling skandha is gone, meaning after the feeling skandha disappear from this practitioner, there could be many states like this happening to him, because at that time his mind is very clear, is on a high level elevation of enlightenment. But this and that could happen to him due to his mind still not clean, still have ambition, still have desire. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to drink tea. I don't have any tea in my house. I wanted to have one. They give me so many teas. Not that they don't give, it's just sleeping tea, relaxing tea, night-night tea, calm night, no worry tea. Oh, yeah. And then, of course, if I drink that, I say, okay, all of you, take care of yourself. You have no problem. Yeah. And the CP do what they want, okay, too. Yeah. Be happy, no worry, go lucky, right? I want to find the tea that keeps me awake a little while. I normally don't drink tea or coffee, very rarely, yeah? Except when I was in India, I was constantly hungry. So mostly the tea is always available, you know? And then you can dip some, what is that then? Huh? Tea what?
Tea biscuits.
No, I don't even have biscuits. You're lucky. Yeah. I have some instant noodle. No, instant noodle. I soak in it. And then, you know, it calms the stomach. No need calm tea. The instant noodle in that tea, even black tea, calm my stomach right away. Oh, man. I'm coming here to work and they give me only this calm tea, relaxing tea, good night tea, night tea, no worry tea. Oh man, you see my cupboard full of these kind of teas. I dig them all out, it's all the same. Upstairs same, downstairs same. They think I come here just to sleep. Huh? My God. You guys, some of you or whoever that was, truly are in a very big dreamy state of samadhi. I think the master life is so smooth. All she does is just drinking tea and go sleep. Yeah. Therefore, there's so many of this kind of tea. It's different names, but same effect, you know? Calming, sleeping, dreaming. Sweet dream tea, you know? You really had no idea how I have to work, do you? Wake up, please.
I have the masala chai in my bag, master.
I have it, darling. I have, sweetheart. They also give me, loving note masala chai and this ready-made instant coffee, yeah? With milk and all that. But it's too sweet. For me, I can't take it. Too much sweet, sometimes it gives you heart acid, heartburn or something. I drink that, and if I eat something that is not compatible with it, I had not too many choices. They cook for me. Here, I have no choice. And then I might have heart problem. Normally, I don't like sweet too much, except when I was in India because I was so hungry. When I finish working, I come out, no food left, only a lot of dishes, and I start washing. That also calm your hunger. You forget, for a while. And then in India, I always crave for sweet. Oh, would be lovely to have some of these, sweeter than sweet, the Indian sweet.
Because the weather is hot.
Yeah, oh, so many. Indian sweet is sweetest in the whole world. Sweeter than sugar, sweeter than sweet, yeah, very sweet. And normally I don't like it. In India, I long to have some. Don't have.
If we order them, they'll ship it in 24 hours, Master.
I know, thank you, my love. You were not there, yeah. I were nobody. Even you were there, you won't find me anywhere. I'm just one of the crowd, yeah, who works for the master of that ashram but has no pay, no food. Even work for food is not the norm there. They forgot me, yeah. They eat everything and they left all the dirty dishes. And one time, I went into the kitchen, because I saw the dishes from outside, from the door. I went in to try to wash the dishes, mountains. All the disciples ate and followed the master, the guru. And I am left alone, I just finished office work. I go out, see the dishes. I went in the kitchen to work. And then after some time, I saw the master coming. He probably saw me come in the kitchen. Why long time I did not come out? What am I doing in there? There's nothing in there to eat. Not even raw food, raw potato, raw flour, nothing. After they cooked, they moved it out. You understand? Or maybe they cooked somewhere else, I don't know. Empty. And the masters just saw it and then passed by. Don't say nothing. I also don't say anything. I'm too busy washing up. Yeah, it's just karma, okay? It's not the Indian people. They're very hospitable. Huh? Everywhere you go, they offer what they have. Huh? I experienced that when I walk around alone in the Indian country. They all greet me with, happiness and hospitality. And I wasn't wearing monk robe or anything, not all the time. Only when some Indian tried to flirt with me because I was alone, then I begin to wear the monk robe to ward them off. Yeah.
In Pune, we saw Master is wearing a sari.
Yeah. I was invited there. I didn't know where Pune and what they're doing. I was invited. I thought came in there to talk. And then when I went there, just doing nothing much, just listen to their music. And then I had something, I had to leave. Yeah. I wear sari, not just there, in America I also wear sometimes. Yeah. Why you tell me that?
No, we saw the videos, Master.
Okay. I wear all kind of things, don't you know?
My wife is Indian and she saw Master wearing sari, she felt happy.
Of course, yes. And that's why I wear it, to make your wife happy. And many other wives happy. What do you think why I wear it?
And she put it as a picture on the laptop, desktop picture.
My guru, Indian. Yeah, they like it, of course. Wearing sari is not all that easy. It's a long, long thing. You have to know how to wrap it, otherwise it keep falling. One layer after another keep falling,
It's 5 meters.
Yeah, you have to know how. Otherwise you must have a servant who will help you. Otherwise every layer keep falling off. It's like a spiral, yeah. You must know how to tuck in where and what. Otherwise it keep falling, one layer after another. Yeah, it look beautiful though when the Indian wear it. Beautiful, yeah. All right, thank you. I ordered the sari for me when I go to India. Yeah. Okay, now it's a May ghost that in its old age become demon, blah, 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 The teacher and disciple got into trouble with the law. You should be aware of this. Further, in the unhindered clarity and wonder that ensues after the feeling skandha is gone, you get rid of this attachment from emotion. And then your mind is very clear and brightness everywhere. Wow, even then. This good person is untroubled by any deviant mental state and experiences perfect, bright concentration. I didn't learn all these words in English school before. What is deviant? What is samadhi? What is all kind of things? I don't think they teaching you about demons and May ghosts and all that in English school, did they? No. Okay. They don't even know what May ghosts is. They probably never heard it in their whole life. Or many incarnations never heard of May ghosts or Lee ghosts or, desire ghosts and a clever, bright ghosts or whatever. My God. And we think we're the only beings on this planet, huh? Many people think they are the only beings. Everywhere. The whole universe is only us. Yeah. No one else. There's some theory thinking like that. Huh? The Buddha showed him. And then after he get rid of the feeling skandha, that he's more clear, okay? He's non-attached, no more emotional, and even he can control his emotion. That's what it is. Maybe he still has emotion, but for him, he knows it's just a state of mind. It's easy for him to control now. And he's untroubled at all by any deviant mental state and experiences perfect, bright concentration. Wow. Everyone would think you already, get to the seventh heaven, right? Within samadhi, his mind craves to know the origins of things. So he exhaustively investigates the nature of physical things and their changes from beginning to end. He intensifies the keenness of his thoughts as he greedily seeks to analyze things. Even in samadhi, how can anybody be thinking like that, huh? You would think if you are in samadhi, you're all quiet and tranquil, peaceful, still have some of this subtle thought from the mind, because the mind has been programmed, a second level, not high level. So you're programmed to think that, do that, want that, and then also the memories from this physical life. When you're born until now, you have so many images recorded, from the brain, and then transmit. The mind also know it, and then that's how it keep broadcasting out for you, just like a record player. So, at that time, when he was greedily seeks to analyze things, because when you want to analyze things, that means you're still in this kind of intellectual trap, of thinking what's right, what's wrong, where, why, how, what, and all that. So you're not truly enter into the deep state of reunion with God. That's why the ghost can come. Now, at that time, a demon from the heavens sees the opportunity it has been waiting for. Its spirit possesses another person and uses him as a mouthpiece to expound the sutras and explain the teachings. This person, the one who possesses, unaware that he is possessed by a demon, claims he has reached unsurpassed nirvana. When he comes to see that good person who seeks to know the origin of things, he arranges a seat and explains the teachings, maybe the Buddha's teaching or any other master teaching. His body has an awesome spiritual quality which subdues the seeker. Oh, the poor seeker is too weak for him. He has awesome power, oppress him, so he cannot even think anything, because he's so eager to seek knowledge of the origin of all things. And then he himself being cheated by this demon. He makes the mind, the possessed person, makes the minds of those gathered beside his seat spontaneously compliant. Compliant, meaning they just so subdue in their mind that they have nothing against him at all, cannot, not even rise in a doubt or a thought, or or even a little suspicion, nothing. All spontaneous, compliant. Or imagine the demon's power. If the Buddha were to use that, and he subdued the whole world already, no need anybody else to come behind him. You see, that's the difference between a Buddha and a demon. The demon, he uses power just to control people. The Buddha, he has to use reason. Yeah. If he used his power at all, it's because that person needs it. Maybe need to heal at that time, need to be awakened from some trouble, like Ananda, for example, and to use it to help his disciple, yeah, in time of need, yeah. Otherwise, if the Buddha used all his power just to bless this person, control that person, then the whole India at that time would kneel at his feet already. No need me to sit here and repeat after him. Understand? So Buddha don't use this kind of power. Jesus did not. That's why they still can doubt him, slander him, and even kill him. You got that? That is a difference. The master like Jesus or Buddha, they are mighty, mighty, mighty. They have to be humble, to be born like a human beings, and just use reason. Use logic to tell people that this is logical, this is reasonable, you should listen. And then they listen, they believe. Then the Buddha transmits more insight power to them. Give them initiation, awaken their Buddha power, awaken their own ability and enlightenment inside. Imagine a Buddha who has been practicing eons like that, so much power, and still has to humbly be just like a normal person, and let other people even doubt him, slander him, and want to assassinate him. Jesus is the same. That is the difference between black magic, demonic power, and the true power of love. People might feel love and they're drawn to him, to the Buddha, to Jesus, or feel in his benevolence, or feel in his brilliant logic, reasoning talk, then they come. But not magic power, blinding people and controlling people's minds. They're completely just complying like that. Then you know, okay? You know, you can't resist and you feel like you're powerless. Even though maybe you think you should get out of there, or you think this master maybe not what you want, but you can't get out. Like you're bounded there. Then you should know it's no. No.